Hi everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study and I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Ping Pong by HyunA&DAWN. This is HyunA&DAWN's first collaborative effort since joining P Nation. Previously they had Triple H under Cube, but since joining P Nation, they've done their own solo thing, and now this is their first collaborative album together. We will be checking out the album over on our Patreon sometime in either October or November. If you guys want to check that out, feel free to join us. We can't post it here on YouTube, not anymore, just because of copyright reasons. But if you guys want to check it out, you can. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily. It's completely fine. A free way to help us out is just hit the like button down below. We would really appreciate it. All right, let's get into the music video. This is Ping Pong by HyunA&DAWN, and this is your form of therapy. Okay. Oh, it's got a bit of a Latin beat. All right. This is not what I was expecting, but I'll be honest, I don't know what I was expecting.
Play the ping pong.
Oh my. What did he just say? What?
Play the ping pong.
Oh. Holy shit, okay.
Play the ping pong.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, wow. That was only 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay. So song-wise, not really my type of music, but at the same time, I can appreciate it for what it is. I do think that the song structure works really well because the song is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And typically nowadays, you usually have tracks that go from 3 minutes to 3:30, and that's usually what works best in K-pop. But the fact that it is 2:40, it's well under 3 minutes, and it doesn't feel too short, and it doesn't feel too long. It feels like the perfect pacing, at least for me, anyways. In terms of this overall debut / comeback, it's a very murky kind of label, but regardless of whatever we call it, I think it's fantastic. I think it's really well done. While, the song is not more so my style, I can still appreciate the art for what it is. And it was incredible. I haven't seen a K-pop music video this wild and this challenging in a while. And honestly, that plays in big part to HyunA. You know, HyunA has a long history of being an idol who faces a lot of controversy, but ultimately pushes things forward. When HyunA, I don't know if anyone here is old enough to remember when HyunA first debuted as a solo artist. This was back under Cube. She debuted with a song called Change. And really, all that song had were pelvic thrusts. And the pelvic thrusts, in comparison to nowadays' dances, are extremely mild. They were extremely mild. She was dressed, honestly, fairly conservatively, in my opinion, and it was deemed too provocative for broadcast and was initially banned until they made changes to it. That has kind of been part of HyunA's career. Like, long after, like, multiple of her solo comebacks have always been like, oh, this is too sexual, this is too provocative, etc., etc., etc. But you look at K-pop now, most people are doing beyond what HyunA was doing back then. So HyunA was always kind of pushing the agenda forward. And then she changed things up. I mean, she really kind of shook up the industry by leaving Cube with Dawn. Obviously, you know, dating being a very taboo thing. And then they joined P Nation, and then doing this together, this music video, this song in and of itself is also very challenging. It's pushing the genre forward. And she kind of has, I think, the perfect partner by her side. I'm not going to speak like too much into their relationships. I like, that's their own personal business. But in terms of just musicality as well, Dawn seems to be a very perfect fit for her. Not only do they have very similar nasally tones of singing / rapping, but they are both very, like, strange, odd, fashion forward in that regard. This entire music video, they are dressed so wildly with, you know, Dawn's green hair, his blonde hair, HyunA's blue hair, bouncing back and forth. The wild, outlandish outfits. I mean, look at some of the stuff that they're wearing. It's just like all over the place, especially Dawn. Look at Dawn. I mean, look at what Dawn's wearing. Even Dawn, I feel like, and mind you, I am not like a huge fan. So like maybe he's done this in like photo shoots and stuff like that. But at least when he was with Pentagon, and even with, I think, maybe Money and his follow-up track, he wasn't really as fashion forward and boundary pushing. But in this music video, he definitely is. And perhaps that's not his style for his personal music, but it is music is also just like one aspect of someone's personality. And so maybe Dawn has like this very creative, like boundary pushing side to him in terms of like fashion and gender fluidity almost. Not even almost. I think this is actually a pretty gender fluid concept for Dawn. And so he's able to express that here. This kind of weirdness is kind of perfect. I think this is the weirdness that K-pop was kind of known for back in the day, and we sort of lost track with. You know, I think in K-pop within the past, I don't know, 5+ years, we've been kind of getting more into everyone looking cool and looking badass, that we have kind of foregone people looking weird and fashion forward and kind of pushing the boundaries on both fashion and music. And I think they really bring it back here really well. I mean, if you go back and look at like 4 Minute, HyunA's old K-pop group, if you look at their debut music video, none of that fashion holds up. None of it holds up to modern day standards. And you know, look at what Dawn's wearing now. Is this going to hold up to modern, to like future standards? Does it even hold up to current modern day standards? Not really. But like, that has always been the weirdness of K-pop. And that has always been the kind of like fashion aspect of K-pop. And we haven't seen that in a while. So it's really cool that they brought it back, and it feeds into the set too. I also like the concept for the song. The concept for the song feels both like a giant statement on their part and a giant middle finger to their naysayers, while altogether encapsulating the concept perfectly. The title is called Ping Pong. And what does a ping pong do? When you play ping pong, it's a ball that goes back and forth. It's tossed back and forth. And so musically in the arrangement, HyunA&DAWN, they pass the verses back and forth to each other instead of doing like Hyuna doing the verses and then only Dawn during the chorus, or then one person doing the rapping. No, they like genuinely bounce back and forth constantly as if they were more so an equal group rather than just like a feature. Like they feel like actual partners in the song. And then you've got the lyrics of like they reference Tiki Taka a lot, which is the back and forth. At least Tiki Taka obviously is not from Korean, but the way it's used in Korea and Korean society and Korean slang, it's about the back and forth between people. And then there's ping pong, the back and forth, and then the lyrics as well. It's talking about it's almost like a love song to each other, Dawn here, as he says, our steps in synchrony feels like I missed the lyric, but everything about this, it's like they're singing to each other. All of these lyrics, you only live once, shake a little harder, I want you to be my official muse, what I couldn't say before, I'll tell you now, I want you to be my official muse. Wait, mom? What? Hello, do whatever I want. Hey, you only live once, shake a little harder. Say what you will, I'm enjoying my life. Tiki Taka, honey babe. I love you. Play that ping pong to get it. All right, so anyways. The song is basically just largely hey, live your own life. I'm living my own life. It doesn't matter what people say. As long as you're happy with the other person. It both sums up their relationship and and their whole situation, and also is saying like we don't care, like it's also to their aunties, we don't care what you have to say, we're just living our best lives. So it's a proud statement on their part. The music video as well, just loud and crazy and wild, just from the full pink palette to the crazy wild Candyland type scape. Like I said, I haven't seen a music video this psychedelic and trippy in a long time, but this is what K-pop is, really. This is the bread and butter of what K-pop used to be. And I'm kind of glad to see the weirdness back in K-pop, and HyunA&DAWN bringing it back as well. I really, really like... I like the idea of the song. The beat is just like not my style of beat, but I am looking forward to seeing what the album has to provide for us. Overall, obviously, I'm not going to give a ranking on the song because it's just my personal, it just is not my personal taste. So that wouldn't be fair. But I think the music video is a 10 out of 10. I think it's fantastic. I think this whole endeavor is a 10 out of 10. I think they set out exactly wanting to do what they want to do. They hit it. It is awesome. It is tremendous. And the fact that they can even get someone like me who is not really into the song still to vibe with it and to enjoy it is, I think, also an incredible endeavor. But guys, that's Ping Pong by HyunA&DAWN. I enjoyed it. Like I said, song's not my taste, but I still enjoyed the music video. Let me know, what did you guys think in the comments down below? What do you guys think about Ping Pong? I hope that this is just the next step in HyunA. Once again, pushing the boundaries in K-pop. Once again, kind of setting a future precedence. Hopefully in the future, maybe more idols can go public with their relationships. Maybe more idols can collaborate together on tracks like this. More couples can collaborate on tracks like this. But guys, that is Ping Pong by HyunA&DAWN. Thank you for watching my reaction and review. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, go visit our Patreon. if you want to check out the listening party for this, like I said, we'll be checking it out in either October or November. If you want to go ahead and just support us for free, you can hit the like button down below. You can subscribe here and check out our other videos here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.